Hey, it's Larry with ManCave Mayhem. Today I'm sitting here pondering a few things. I'm getting ready to do this Alaska trip, and I'm wondering whether I made the right decision on the bike that I purchased. I totally love the Triumph Scrambler, don't get me wrong, but after the big shakedown ride that we did, well, it's not a big one, but 230 miles or so, the wind really beat me up on that bike. And the bike is designed for adventure riding, but not to the extreme that I'm planning on doing. So stupid me, instead of really thinking things out, I bought this bike, and like I said, if I had unlimited funds, I'd just keep this bike and get another bike. That's not the case, but I am going down today to look at another bike and maybe possibly trade this one in. So we'll see how it goes. Let me know what you guys think if I'm being stupid or not. I don't know. After retiring, I'm thinking life's short. I might as well get what I want. I just wish I would have thought it out a little better. That's kind of the way I operate, though. So I'll buy something and then realize that it was the wrong choice and just go buy something else, and it's been kind of costly. So anyhow, long story short, we're gonna go down and look at some bikes today. I'll probably do a little bit of video of it. I'm not gonna video the ride down or anything, but I will try and get some video of what we're looking at down there, and I'll keep you guys in the loop and let you know how it goes. That's all for now. Haven't yet, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. Check us out on Instagram at ManCave_Mayhem. Now on with the show. How you doing, Don?
Doing good.
See, he's a happy boy today. We decided to ride down here. He's got a little business to take care of first. This is a DMP. MacGyver, Don MacGyver Piersnips. That's his last name, Piersnips. So anyhow, we're gonna get this done, and then we're going to the dealership and see if Don can trade his Harley in for a new bike, right? Right?
Hey, if they'd make me a good deal.
There you go, baby. That's what we're talking about right now. He needs some dad jeans, right? Dad jeans? Right on, baby.
Okay, Shade.
We had to take a little side detour before we could go look at the bikes. So we're in this house checking out the HVAC units. So anyhow, that's all. There's a mad scientist at work right now. Looking very, very dapper. Don's over there talking business. And fix these, brace these up to give them a little better support. They just put new HVAC units in this warehouse, so that's what we're doing right now. Looking all official. All right, we're back here at the Triumph dealer, and we're gonna take a look at that 900 Tiger and see what we think of that. I don't know. I'm loving this bike still. So it's a hard decision, really. And plus, I don't want to get raped. So that's part of the problem. But anyhow, they're gassing up a Sport. So a GT, or no, a 900 GT. So they're gassing that up for us. We're gonna check that out. The boys are over there looking at all the bikes. So I'll keep you posted. That's all. Did you have something you wanted to say? What was it that you wanted to say, Mr. Pearson?
Well, you asked me if it made you look fat. I said, no, your fat makes you look fat.
My fat makes me look fat.
Hey.
See, that was hurtful. Well, look at this. Do you think this guy rides? Maybe he does. I won't tell you this undisclosed. I won't tell you this undisclosed location where.
I get a 10%.
This is where the freaking doctor works.
One of my accounts.
This is where the mad scientist works. And he
10% off.
does a lot of work. Look at this. He even rides scooters. What a cool dude, huh?
That's a 74. That's the Mrs. bike.
That's the Mrs. 74 150 Super Vespa. Yeah, it's a little dusty. But anyhow, what did we do today, Don? Did you get a bike? Did you end up getting a bike?
I did not.
Trina, did you get a bike?
No, I can't. I'm not rich like you.
Like
can't
who?
Afford one. Like I can't afford one.
No, I think I got it parked in my ass, didn't I? Probably. Yeah,
Sideways.
I got ripped off. Anyhow, that's gonna be the last time you see the Triumph Scrambler.
You see mine?
you'll see the other bike tomorrow.
my new,
I'll show you what it looks like. Till
I
then,
knew.
bye-bye. All right. It's bittersweet, but I am picking this bad boy up today, and she is sexy. I think this will better fit what I'm using it for, which is going to be Alaska. And so I took a little bit of a beating, but nothing crazy, which, you know, being retired is a little bit of a concern, but not too bad. But this bike's all prepped, ready to go, and I'm going to be taking her home. She looks very comfortable. I'm happy about that. Robert over here took care of me. So back at the Triumph dealer, hopefully getting things squared away soon, and I'll be riding out of here. I'll do some more videos on that. I didn't really bring my camera, so I'm using my phone, but yeah, she's a good looking bike. Yeah, big TFT display. Really super excited. That's all for now. So I'm still here waiting. They're checking out my bike, the trade-in, and I just can't keep my eyes off this bad boy. It's pretty awesome. I'm excited. Yeah, before I close this video, I just wanted to go over a couple things that you might want to consider when you're purchasing a motorcycle of any kind. See if you can test drive them, which I was very fortunate to be able to test drive both those bikes that I have bought, the new ones. But see if you can test drive them to see how they feel. Think about what you're going to be using them for. I tried to buy a bike that was going to do everything for me, include cruising around with my buddies on Harleys without looking out of place, and it just wasn't. It was a compromise. And you know, adventure bikes are always a compromise, but it was kind of one of those deals where, you know, you're fighting the wind, and I was fighting heat from the pipe on the Scrambler. And I'm no negative on the Scrambler, but that was probably one of the worst pet peeves I had about that Scrambler. And I know the heat can be managed and everything, but I just didn't want to fight with it anymore. I felt like I needed a bike that was purpose built for what I was going to be using it for the majority of the time. And that doesn't mean I'm going to be doing a ton of off-road stuff, because if I was, then I could keep the Scrambler. But more long trips, since I have time being retired, and also Nancy might want to go with me on these trips. So, you know, I have the opportunity to put her on the back, or, you know, not saying that we won't do scooter trips, but this will allow us another opportunity to go out and see this great nation on a motorcycle. I just enjoy the freedom that motorcycles have, and the I guess the sense of roughing it a bit, which makes it a challenge, and it keeps your mind active at my old age. It had nothing to do with hating the bike. It just wasn't a bike that I saw me using as much as I thought I would in the future. If I had unlimited funds, I probably would have kept that bike too and just bought a new one. Then it probably would have sat and collected dust in the garage, because I wouldn't have ridden it as much as I would be riding the bike behind me. The bike behind me is day and night difference as far as comfort, wind protection, amenities, connectivity to my phone, to the GoPro. All that stuff played a factor in my decision. So that's just my 2 cents that I wanted to give you guys. Well, that's it. Here she sits in the garage next to the KLR, waiting to go to Alaska. We added a little personal touch. We officially named it Tigger, and we've added some components to it, which will be in some future videos. And I know I bought another motorcycle. I'm an addict. There's nothing, I'm gonna have to go to Motorcycles Anonymous or something. I got so many projects to do in the future here, but this bike is purpose built for my trip and hopefully some other trips, and I want to take you guys along on those trips. Also, there's going to be more scooter trips to come. Don't worry about that. I'm not selling the Bergman. It's still going to be in videos. There's still going to be how-to videos on that, and all the above. I'm all over the place all the time. This isn't a Suzuki Bergman channel. This is a This is a man in a cave causing mayhem channel, and I basically, in my cave, I'm working on all kinds of projects all the time, and I hope you guys stay tuned for more projects. If you haven't yet, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. Check us out on Instagram at ManCave_mayhem, and just remember, I'm just a man in a cave causing mayhem. Thanks again for watching, folks. I appreciate all the support.
In this lane, there's no stopping this flame, 'cause I came to the game and I changed.